Oh, so Marquez Callaway. Marquez Callaway said he doesn't eat cheese. He takes it off pizza, if you can believe that. That drew the ire of some Paul fans and fans across the SEC as well. Kyle Phillips said, look, we didn't finish last year. We're going to be better at that this year. And then Eli Wolf talked about his brother Ethan with the Tennessee Titans, and then also really praised the strength and conditioning work of Craig Fitzgerald now at Tennessee. Also today we saw Missouri come through. Talked to Drew Locke about Derek Dooley. You're going to want to hear that in our online coverage at sportsradio.wnml.com. And he even talked about Jerry Garantano at the Manning Passing Academy. Also talked to some Alabama players who went today about Brandon Kennedy, Damian Harris, who was fantastic. Talking about Butch Jones, now an analyst with Alabama. Also today, earlier today, saw Mississippi State, and Joe Moorhead really was the star. Very likable. I really like Mississippi State on the field, but you can see why a lot of the national prognosticators are picking Mississippi State, because Moorhead is extremely likable. So there's much, much more on our online coverage today in day 3. That's just day 3. We have the first 2 days with videos, audios, post, social media, all that available at sportsradio.wnml.com. And even though our shows won't be live in the Radio Row room, which is what we'll call it, on Thursday, we'll have coverage of the last 3 teams going here at SEC Football Media Days. We'll have coverage from our studios, and we will bring everything back and make it available to you on the final 3 teams going here in Atlanta. Again, our online coverage brought to you by Service Plus Garage Doors, and we thank all of you for checking out all of our content on the air with Sports 180 and Sports Talk, as well as online at sportsradio.wnml.com. I'm Vince Ferrara. That wraps up day 3 at SEC Media Days. Be sure to check out our central page for much more on day 4. Thanks for watching.
We're here at Bridgestone Arena. We're still here, and so is Tennessee. The Tennessee Volunteers beat the Kentucky Wildcats 82-78 in this classic, an elite basketball game that was so much fun, so intense. It was great to be in this building with everything on the line for both of these 2 programs trying to get 1 seeds. I'm Vince Ferrara, Chandler Emerson from the WNML staff here with us as well, running camera, and we're excited to bring you all the coverage that we have here from the SEC Men's Basketball Tournament in Nashville. And it's courtesy of Hawassi Window and Doors, keeping the weather outside since 1958, and then Image Matters, technology you need, people you trust. Thanks so much, and please go by and support those great businesses that help make our coverage possible. But back to the game today. The 2 of the 3 meetings now go Tennessee's way. So many things were clutch at the end. Tennessee raced a 8-point deficit with a minute 31. There's 2:58 to go. Tennessee down 8, kept their poise like this veteran group has done so much throughout the season. And against that kind of opponent, with the game the way it was going, calls against you, Tennessee overcame so much and got rid of that deficit. Now you talk about the 3-point shot. Tennessee shot 7 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in the first half, then missed their first 9 in the second half, and then made their last 3, including that Lamonte Turner super clutch 3. Lamonte had only made 1 of his previous 19 3-pointers. Go to our website, sportsradio.wnml.com, for much more of the coverage. Hey, we got a 3rd day to bring you. We've been loaded here, been here since Thursday. Bridgestone Arena, beautiful venue for basketball. The basketball has been exciting, and we got a lot more of it coming your way. And then, of course, on the air with all the reaction on all our local great shows from 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Sports Radio, WNML 99.1 and AM 990. That'll do it from Bridgestone here on this semifinal Saturday. We'll be back with you tomorrow after the SEC Championship. Volunteers have a chance to bring it home in Nashville. Thanks for watching, everybody, and support our sponsors, Hawassi Window and Door and Image Matters. See you.
Sports Radio WNML 99.1, the Sports Channel AM 990. All the morning shows from the first quarter on down. We'll have coverage for you. I'm Vince Ferrara, happy to be here. Follow us on Twitter at Sports Radio WNML on Facebook, Instagram. We'll be posting some photos. Got one of Cordero Patterson, and certainly we'll try to have as much coverage of Cordero Patterson with the Patriots and John Kelly with the Rams as well. One of those is going to win 10th straight year of VFL. Will be a winner in the Super Bowl. We'll talk to you later from Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Louisville, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Purdue tonight. KFC Young Center. I'm Vince Ferrara. SportsRadioWNML.com. We're going to show you a little bit of the sights and sounds here as they're Tennessee fans, Purdue fans. They're all here, right outside. Little light on the fans prior to today, but man, this is a great outdoor venue. You got bars, you got restaurants, everything lined up here. Of course, the arena is right there as well. Let's walk through and we'll see some more in orange. It's going to be a big crowd. Both teams, 1,000 tickets, using up their allotment of those tickets. But as expected, Tennessee and Purdue, the two biggest fan bases, represented here in Louisville. How about the weather, too? Goodness. We're going to walk inside the arena. There'll be a lot more Tennessee fans there. We'll talk to you in the postgame for the KFC Young Center. Our coverage of the Vols in Louisville is brought to you by East Tennessee Children's Hospital.